What is good, people? Hopefully you can hear me out there in the world of YouTube. Um, yeah. Welcome, welcome back. All right. Um, yeah. So welcome Thursday night. I usually do live beat reviews on this date, but I will be doing a combination of the sample flip and live beat reviews just because, yeah, feels like the right thing to do. Instead of kind of separating everything, having some on Mondays and have some on Thursdays and then miss a Thursday and then, yeah, all that hoopla. I decided just to make it today. So if you are new to the channel, definitely click the link below in the description. It will take you to my Discord. And inside the Discord, you can get help with your DAW, whatever DAW you're actually using. I think there's people in here who use pretty much everything. Also gives you a chance to go and be a part of the live beat review where you can drop your song or beat inside the live beat review, or you can actually do the sample flip, which I do a sample flip every month on this channel. And this month is the month of July. So if that's something that you want to do, sample flips, this is the place to be. So yeah. So tonight we're going to do the live beat reviews first, and then we'll get into the sample flip. So I usually have some rules for a live beat review. Usually the tracks will have to be MP3 or WAV. Anything that actually plays inside of Discord, if I have to go outside of Discord, it will not be played. If you want the track to be played more than 2 minutes, then that will require a super chat. If you want to play more than one beat or song, that will also require a super chat. So that's pretty much all the rules that I have for the live beat reviews. The sample flips is just one sample. Use the samples for the month. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that as well. So with that being said, I guess we should get into it. I'm going to check and see who's in the chat. Yeah, let's see what we're talking about here. Rick Snare in the building. What's good, man? Thank you for joining. Headphones are super loud just now. AC in the building. What's good, man? Thank you for joining, AC. I haven't seen you here in a minute. Martin Clark, what's up? Nathan Fisher's in the building. All right, cool. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Fire Chip, what's good? Thank you for joining. Seeing that you may be new to the channel, just if you wanted to, there's a link below in the description of the video that'll allow you to join the Discord. Once you're in Discord, you can actually put in a live beat for the beat review. Seeing that this is probably your first time here, you're not ready for the sample flip, but we do a sample flip every month. I usually do 2 samples that I'll put inside of the sample flip area and give you about a week or so to flip the sample, and then we'll go back over it for the sample flip. So yeah. All right, Rick Snare says he's looking forward to it. You know, I am too. Curly's in the building. What's good, Curly? Thank you for joining. Steven Parker in the building. What's good, man? Oh man, I got you, AC. That's what's up. Good to see you back here though. I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up, Steven Parker? Good to see you too, man. All right, so I guess let's get into it. Let's see. Live beat review. So AC, seeing that you get a super chat, I'll start with yours. And people keep ringing my alarm. They're going back and forth. I don't know why. All right, so we're going to start with AC and see what he's talking about. Yeah, definitely just join. It should be fun. If you have like questions about DAWs, we have like DAW talk, we have DAW help forums. You have like a win section, so you know if you had like a placement or a sale in your beat stars, or you know anything can be a win. You know, for the week you made a beat, that can be a win. You know. Goodness gracious, what are they doing, yo? All right, so let's get into this. I'm gonna play AC's track first. Let's go.
Phone ringing off the hook, man, I just woke up. Turn it off and start the day, ease into it, hold up. Haven't got the pot hot yet, I need to post up. Get a little sun on my face before I start a day. I just need to meditate, best believe I'm gonna make moves with it. But I take time, won't reciprocate. Sipping juice, keeping it in tune when I levitate. Then I know that it's time to strike. I've been on top if I drop. I was truly blessed. Stop with the negative spin. If the wheels keep spinning, keep the pedal pressed. Let the road settle dead.
Not too late to chase the sun. Just you wait. Change is gonna come. Beautiful dreamer. Won't you come and play? Save yourself for another rainy day. Beautiful dreamer, what do you see? When you're staring at the window, do you see me?
Running like Usain Bolt, swimming if I can't float. With it, take the paper, rip it clean slate. Here we go, dropping like Geronimo, popping Tropicana flows, boats till we bubble up. Undercover, they don't know.
Hey.
Time doesn't wait for me. When will it ever be? When I don't feel so alone. When will it ever be? When I don't feel.
Wait, turn the lights out, I can't see a thing, dog. Can I get a phone light? I might let it ring, dog. Something creeping in the dark, thinking needs a theme song. Shadow follow me around, now we're in the same boat. If I'm honest, kinda love it. On to something, tell your uncle, sister, cousin, tell whoever listens. It's getting hard to bottle in the talent, find a balance in the flow. Throwing bows, it's a challenge, try to follow me. Me, I tend to jump when it's out of reach. I at least take a step. If I'm missing crumble, I'll be picking up the pieces. Reinvention is a must. If I lose my sense of balance, I won't lose my sense of touch.
Yes, sir. AC, fire. Absolute fire, yo. Man, I can hear that song on so many different things. The breakdowns, dope. The mix, almost to perfection, man. I don't have any complaints about the mix. Sound selection, good. That girl vocalist, fire. Yeah, yeah. That's one for the books right there. I can even see us getting placement on like TV shows and stuff. Like so, yeah, really, really good work. Let's give it up one more time for AC. Starting us off well tonight, huh? All right, so let's start from the top. What are we doing here? Yeah, definitely fire. Hey, Martin, that's all good, man. We're here to have a good time for sure. Rico, what's good, man? Thank you for joining, yo. Yeah, I could kind of hear that. Yeah, really fire, yo. Alan in the building. What's good, Alan? Thank you for joining. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna forget you, man. I got you. Yeah, Curly says it's fire. Stephen Parker says it's fire. Yeah, definitely dope. I mean, you could do like a sting out if you're gonna move this toward like a TV film kind of placement. You would definitely want to put a sting ending on there. But other than that, I mean, the song is solid, yo. Scarf was good. Thank you for joining, man. All right. So let's get along with the night. Let's start off with Landry. Let's go. Oh, hey. Hey. Yeah. Ah. Hey. Mm. Man, what y'all trying to do tonight, man? What are y'all trying to do tonight? Woo, Landry, fire, man, yo. Yeah, yeah, really, really dope. Dope, definitely dope sound selection, drums slapping. Um, yeah, really, really dope. I mean, there's nothing really to say. Arrangement sound pretty good to me as well. I could hear it in a couple of different things, even for like a TV film kind of thing as well. So yeah, let's give it up for Landry one more time. Agreed, Martin. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely dope. Yeah, Landry came with some fire for sure, yo. Metro vibes? Okay. Yes, the bass is very, very nice. Real smooth. All right. So let's move on to the next contestant. Rick Snare is up next. Let's go. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Let's give it up for Rick Snare. Able to participate this week. Really dope vibes. I'm really interested in why you didn't use a snare, Rick Snare. I know you got the rim snare, but there was no like snare. There was like a clap. I was waiting for that snare to come in, Rick Snare. No, but really, really nice track. I like them flutes. Flutes is really dope. I think the mix needs to come together a little bit more. I'm not sure what you're using to actually mix or what DAW you're actually using. But the mix can come together a lot better. Your drums sound a little too far back. And usually for, a track kind of like this, you want your drums to be the forefront of the mix itself. A couple of tips I can kind of give you is like you have one lead sound and usually that will be around like a negative 12 dB, somewhere around there, negative 12. Everything else, every other sound, I would probably pull all those other ones down. Just have one lead sound, pull everything else kind of down. Your drums should probably be around that -8, -6 dB for your kick and your snare or your clap or whatever like drum percussion you have. It sounds like your perks were really loud, like your perks are louder than like your drums. So you want to probably pull those back a little bit and raise up your drums to get those to slap through the mix a little bit better. And once you have all that set to like a good negative dB, 6 dB for like your mix, when you master it, you can, push it up to where you need to get it to. So I'm not sure what DAW you're using. Like I said, if it's like FL, you probably put like a soft clipper on the master. That'll, help it out to get the volume or loudness that you want. Or you can even use the Maximus on there. Or if you're using like another DAW, usually they'll have something to kind of put like a clipper or a limiter on your master, or even a compressor to make it get the rest of the volume that you need. But I like the vibe of the track, really dope vibe. It just needs a little bit of work for the mix. But let's give it up one more time for Rick Snare. Yeah, man. Agreed, AC. Nice melody. Wilbur, what's good, man? You can't hear me? Am I not loud enough? Smooth. Yeah, the flute is dope. Yeah, once it gets that mix down, definitely. I could hear somebody getting on that for sure. Oh man, you using a phone? What program are you using on your phone? Yeah. Yeah, let me know what you're using on your phone, Rick Snare. Oh, not able to hear my sound effects? Why is that? It sure doesn't look like. Oh, okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm wondering why there's nothing coming through. It's because of me. I was recording earlier and I forgot to change it back. See, all these things, man. I'm over here hitting claps and stuff and nothing's showing. You guys didn't hear any of that stuff. That's crazy. All right. Let me get back to where I was. Where's my Discord? Oh, Discord. All right. So now, of course, that would happen. All right, there we go. Yeah. Well, I tell you, I leave for a little bit. Things just go away haywire. You know. All right. Now I feel a little bit better now. Thanks for letting me know. I was like, what's going on? I'm over here doing a whole bunch of claps and little effects inside the beat. You didn't hear none of that, man. All right, cool. Familiar with Muse? Trying to get a bit crusher. If you're trying to get a bit crusher, you can try Kilohertz. Kilohertz has like a little bundle. They have a really nice bit crusher in there that you can try. And they have a whole bunch of other effects. So I would definitely suggest to try to download that. And I believe it's free. So it's called Kilohertz or Kilohertz, however you want to pronounce it. Came out for Apple. Okay. Okay. I see. I get it now. So yeah, it's going to be a little difficult to mix. I'm not sure what you're mixing on. If you're using like the AirPods, that could be what it is. Because you know you're going to get the higher frequencies when you're doing like the AirPods. So yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah, especially with the MPC one. If you had like, you know, Beatmaker 3 or like the FL mobile, those are really good. Or even like the, what is it? The Cubasis. That one's pretty good. So there's a couple of them out there. There's not many. Thank you. Yeah, man, I appreciate you, Wilbur. I was over here pressing the buttons. Nothing's coming out. Like, what's going on? All right. All right. So AC is saying that he'll help you mix them, Rick. So that's what's up. The stems are like the broken down pieces. So like you'll send like all your drums as a stem, like say your flutes, all your flutes as a stem. And it should allow you to kind of like bounce just those things, or you might just have to mute them and then bounce them out into like a wave file. So that's kind of what he means. So those are stems. So if you do like all your drums together as like just one piece without the other sounds, that's a stem, right? So that's what he means. The car mix. All right, that's what's up. So you're making good connections here. All right, so next up we have Stephen Parker. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's give it up for Stephen Parker. Very nice. I could definitely see them just fist bumping it all night to that one for sure. Oh, man. Very nice change of pace, man. Mr. Robinson, the producer's in the building. What's good, man? Thank you for joining. Yeah, so you would do like your kick, snare, hi-hat. You want to probably separate your percussion because your percussion was a little loud. So like your tums and like any other like drum sounds for percussions, you want to probably send those separate. Your melody separate. Your bass separate. So yeah, those would be stems. Yeah, definitely fire. He said my basement's on fire. Yeah, man. Yeah, he's been getting a lot better with the mixes for sure. The A&R's in the building. All right, cool. All right, so next up, we have Tyler. Let's go. third key's a little out of key. All right, let's give it up for Tyler, man, coming through with some dark theory, man. I like it. I like the progression that it kind of made. It sounds like that third note is off. I don't know if it went up too high but it just doesn't coincide with the rest of it. I'm not sure what sound that was that you're using. I would say like sound selection would be a point where I would try to lead you in, like to get some really good sounds, because it sounds like the melodies and stuff is coming together. It's just the sound selection itself is not something that people would usually go for. I'm not sure which route you're taking. Are you doing like for an artist? Are you doing this for like a mixtape? Are you doing this for like some kind of placement, TV, film, anything like that? So like if it's for like any of those things, I'd probably say it'd be difficult for people to kind of listen just because of the sounds that is actually being used. If you change those sounds, if you need some sounds, I do have some videos that go over like some free VSTs that you can actually use. One of them is like Labs. Labs I think would be really good because it has a whole bunch of sounds in there and they are free and you can kind of use them kind of however you want to. Another one would be Sound Player. Another one would be Complete Start. They actually have some sounds that come with Complete Start that you can actually use to get started with sound and stuff. And I even put a new one that they just dropped inside of the free stuff inside the Discord. I think it's in the free stuff or it's in the plugins part from Sonoscore. They actually dropped some really nice orchestral kind of strings and stuff in there. So yeah, I mean, other than that, I think everything sounds pretty good. I'm not sure what DAW you're using either. But I don't know if I told this last time, but I would definitely try to use reference tracks just so you can kind of compare your track to those reference tracks. So if there's a song that you love and you love the way it sounds, the way it's mixed, pull that song into your DAW or into whatever you're using and A and B compare like your track to that track so you can kind of get a gist of where you want to be with your own mixes. I find that to be the best way to do it. I used to preach that on every single live I did. A lot of people have taken that advice and actually gotten a lot better with their mixing. Some of those people being Vice, Stephen Parker, I believe AC as well, Alan. So like all of these dudes have actually kind of incorporated that and got to learn where their mixes should be. So if I do say anything like the mix is kind of like a little off, that's exactly what I mean. So just kind of get a track that you know and you love the way it sounds, the way it's mixed, and just do an A/B comparison of your track to it. So you can kind of hear where their kick is, where your kick is, where their sounds are, where your sounds are, and that'll make it a lot easier for you to actually mix. But yeah, I think everything else is good. Like I said, I like the pattern and the melody. I just think the sound selection could be a little bit better, but that's just my opinion. Take it if you want. But yeah, let's give it up for Tyler one more time. No problem. TB Tpap phase? I'm not sure what that is. Oh, you use Linux. Okay. I see. Yeah, that does cause a um yeah, Linux is a different beast, man. I haven't gotten into it whatsoever, so I don't even know what plugins will work and what won't work in Linux, just to be honest with you. Um yeah. I'm sorry about that. Fire Trip. Yeah, Labs is dope. Really, really nice sounds. Yeah, I mean you'll be amazed how much better your mixes will come out once you do that A/B comparison, y'all, for sure. I'm gonna try Adore. You can try Traction Waveform. They have a free DAW that'll actually work on Linux. You can try that, or you can go with Reaper and then find what you need. I think Reaper is probably the better option because it just works. There's no real issues with it, and it comes with a whole lot of plugins, and they all kind of work. So I would say Reaper would probably be the best option. It doesn't come with like any sounds or anything like that. So when it comes to sounds, I'm not sure what supports you can get for that. But yeah. Oh, Pimple Butterfly. I got you. All right. So last for the night, we have Curly. All right, let's give it up for Curly, man. It really does sound like something out of a Short Circuit or even like a video game. I like it. You just need to kind of get it to someone to see if they will actually use it on like their game or something. I could hear it in the game. It just may need to be a mix a little bit different. Like the sounds may be a little bit too bright. You may want to just kind of like EQ curve those off a little bit, some of the highs. And yeah, I see no issue with people actually going through and using those for a game or something. So really good work. Let's give it up for Curly. Yes. I don't know what FOSS is. I was saying Traction Waveform would be the other one. I did a couple of videos on my channel about it, but it does work on Linux as well. It's called Traction Waveform 13. It's actually a free DAW, so if you want to try it, I would kind of suggest to go that route. I wouldn't necessarily say Adore. I just don't. I don't know. It's just something about that DAW that is just not really clicking for me. I guess it's because it doesn't really have like a piano roll, and I'm a piano roll guy. I gotta have one of those. But yeah, Traction. It comes with some effects. It comes with a couple of sounds, and it is compatible with Linux, from what I remember. Yeah, it is. Like I only know a couple of people who actually use Linux. I've never seen them use it. So I don't know how it even works, just to be honest. It's just like I've been either Mac or PC. So yeah. Yes, retro gaming, exactly. Yeah, traction waveform. Um I don't know if it's like open source. I don't know about that part, but I know it's a free DAW that you can actually get. Adore does not. It's like it has like an inline piano roll. Like you can do that in Reaper too. It's like, but it's an inline piano roll. There's not like if you like double click, it'll open up a separate piano roll where you can actually go in and configure your track. It's just whatever you have inside of like your track playlist, you kind of expand it out, and you can make it like full screen for that one track or whatever. But it's not really a piano roll, at least not to me. I just don't. I didn't really get the gist of it. In traction waveform, it does the same thing that Adore does. You can actually do that with the piano roll, and it actually comes and pops up with a piano roll at the bottom. You can set up chords really, really easy in there. Like you can just do like your bass notes and then hit, if you want seventh chords, if you want, you know, triads, you can actually just hit one button and it'll do a triad for all those inside of the MIDI, the piano roll. So it's pretty easy. I'll actually be covering it soon on some of my upcoming videos for traction waveform. I do kind of have a beef with them right now, so it's kind of figuring out what I'm gonna do. All right, so let's get into the sample flip. I'm gonna play the samples. So this part of the night is where we dedicate to the people who've actually gone into the sample flip. If you are interested and you're new to this channel, you've never been here before, you didn't know what we're doing, there's a sample flip that I do every single month. This is the first time I actually combining them in the same day on a Thursday night. I usually do them on Monday nights, but today I decided let's do them together so I don't skip over a week of not listening to you guys' stuff. So we do a sample flip every month. I throw usually 2 samples inside of the sample flip area, and once you flip those samples, you put them back into the flip submission for that month. And then we go over it and review who will be the winner of the sample flip. So this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to go over and play the samples, and then we'll get into the flip. The vocal's crazy. All right, so that was the first sample, and here's the second one. Man, it is so fire. Yeah. All right. And that was the second sample. So if you are new here and you have never been inside of the sample flip area inside the Discord, there's samples in here for almost 2 years, I think. So you can go through them, go through all the samples, download what you want, use them how you want. But yeah, this is what we do the sample flip for, just to have you guys, keep you guys sharp. All right. Well, the flow structures like Mac. Okay. Yeah. See, like these things like that. Like, why is there nothing on the desktop? I don't know what kind of environment I want for my desktop. But I can understand the Mac structure, kind of just throwing everything anywhere and having it kind of separate. I always wonder why Mac did that, but I understand it's harder for you to get like a virus that way because they're not really putting it on the main system. It's kind of like a bridge to get to those things. What's better, waveform or Reaper? I'm gonna say I'm gonna say it matters what you're doing. That's what I'm gonna say right now. Really, all in all, Reaper is better. I'm gonna say, like, if you want to really put, apples to oranges kind of thing, like Reaper is better, hands down. At least to me, because of the workflow. It's a lot easier to learn the functionality of it. If you're coming from another DAW, it's more customizable than any other DAW. Pretty much all the things that waveform does, it could kind of do, except for like the stem separation. And they just added the launcher, so you can do the launcher thing just like you can in Ableton. So like I said, this kind of matters. Like if you coming from like Ableton or like Bitwig, I would say Traction Waveform would be really, really good to use, or even FL. Like you can kind of swing that way. Cubase, like it has all of those kind of features all in one, and it has like a lot of Reaper features as well, like the option to do like tabs inside of your inside the DAW. So like if you wanted to switch songs, and work on a whole bunch of different things, you can kind of go to the tabs at the top and switch them. It's just kind of a different workflow than any other thing that I've actually used. But me, I would say Reaper. That's just me, because I'm really, really into Reaper right now because of all the things that you can kind of do. And the people are still building new things for it. When Reaper comes out with a stem separation, that'll be definitely super dope. If they ever figure out this Windows thing to stop everything from being the Windows old server stuff for Windows, they're supposed to be working on it for the graphics. I don't know. We'll see. But they're always doing updates. They're always innovating things, adding new things. So Traction is kind of the same as well. But there's a lot of issues I have with it right now. I'm still waiting for their support to hit me back. It's been like over a week. So yeah, I got a couple of issues with them. All right. Yes, I play the sample. Yeah, samples are dope, man. Yeah, you could actually do that as well. Yeah. There's someone saying, yes, I said Ableton. Traction has the same kind of launcher like Ableton does. They kind of made it a little bit easier to use, I think, than Ableton's own. Because you can kind of see everything on like the same screen. I know you could do that now in the 12.1. I don't know if that came out yet or they released it yet, or if it's still in beta. But you can kind of have everything in, just one screen. You have your launchers in there. You can put your MIDI in there. You can type in, record MIDI inside of the little things at the same time and kind of, play, start and stop. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing like Ableton's one. But they now have it on Traction Waveform. All right. What? KDE Plasma, for example, looks like Windows-ish with a panel application. I've heard of that one, the GNOME thing. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. All right, so let's get into the sample flip. Let me get myself together here and get some people's names down and stuff. All right, so first up we have Classic Hank. Let's go. Let's give it up. Classic Hank, yo. Very dope. I can hear Prodigy on there. You can run, but you can't hide forever. In these streets that we done took. Walk with your head down, scared to look. Shook. Man, all right. Agreed, Nathan Fisher. Agreed. Yes, sir. All right, so next up we have Fire Chips 2. Let's go. Let's give it up for Fire Chips 2. Yes, sir. Yeah, getting ready for them bars, yo. Yeah, bass definitely hitting. Boris. All right. So next up we have Curly. Let's go. Let's give it up for Curly, man. I can hear the reverb and delay on there for the little chops you put on there. Nice. Glad you took that advice. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. A lot of fire emojis. Let's go, Curly. All right. He understood the assignment. All right. All right. So next up, we have Landry. Let's go. I almost forgot that I actually made that sample. I was going to say, where did you get this sample from, yo? Let's give it up for Landry, yo. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely fire. Prince of Persia. Yo, it sounds like a movie for real, yo. Like it sounds like it could be a game. It could be like the beginning of like, one of those like safari things on like, the Animal Channel. Like that's how it kind of started out. It felt like a movie, like I was about to start watching a movie, yo. And I was like, man, where'd you get this sample from? Oh yeah, that's my sample. Definitely dope, yo. Classic Hank says dope. Rico says crazy. How do you pitch the bass like that in Cakewalk? You're gonna need a sampler. Cakewalk does not come with a sampler, and I believe that new Sonar one doesn't do it either. So I do have a video on my channel that shows you how to create and make 808 bass lines. I also have one showing you how to do like drill bass lines, so you can check that video out if you want to do it for Cakewalk. It will require you to have complete control. You can get complete control for free. It comes with the complete start bundle from Native Instruments. So you just download the complete start from Native Instruments. You'll get native access. You'll get complete control. You'll get contact player. So you'll be able to kind of, use all of those things that come with it for free. And I also just put up a video. I think, no, I haven't done it yet. Well, there's, what is it called? I think it's like cinematics or something. It's a library that you can get for free. It has like orchestral stuff in it. Really, really dope. I agree. Classic Hank, really, really clean mix. Really clean. But yeah, but if you do want to do that pitching, just make sure that you do have a sampler that can do pitching. There's a couple of them that's out there, but I think the best one is Complete Control. That's just my honest opinion. So if you do want to do that, I would suggest to get that. Was that was a second? Was that the first sample? No, that was the second sample. Yeah, that was the second sample. So yeah, that was the second sample. Yeah, so if you just go to the channel, I should have one on there. I think I have like 2 of them on there, or maybe even 3. But I use Complete Control to do it. All right, next up, we have Alan T. Let's go. Oh. Let's give it up for Alan T. Nathan Fisher says it's fire. Classic King says fire. Rick Snare says fire. Stephen Parker says fire as well. Yeah, that's the second sample. He kind of like chopped it up and sounded like he pitched it up some as well. Yeah, definitely. A little surprise trumpet in there. I could hear that. That's what's up. Clockwork Orange. Yeah, man. Great work for sure. All right. So next up, we have Nathan Fisher. Let's go. All right, let's give it up for Nathan Fisher, man. Yes, sir. And he said he used the first sample on there. Cool. Yeah, it's definitely some different things, yo. Different vibes for sure, yo. All right. Yeah, the build is crazy. All right, so next up we have AC. Let's go. Wow. What more can I say? Yeah, man. Very nice drums. Bass was fire for sure. Yep. Yeah, them orchestral elements you put in there are really dope. Yeah, man. All right, so last one of the night. It's gonna be Tyler, and he says he used the second sample. Let's go. Ooh. All right, ladies and gents. That will conclude our sample flip for the month of July. Man, yo, y'all making it tough, man, all the time. Really, really dope submissions this month, yo. I really appreciate all you guys for putting stuff in there, man. All right, AC Fire, bro. Yeah, man, you gotta be on your A game. Gotta be on your A game, yo. These dudes be coming with some fire, yo. Yeah, definitely vibes. AC says fire. Rick Snare says fire. Fire Chip says it's bouncy. Curly says fire. I agree, Classic Hank. All right, so I guess let me know who you guys think actually took it for this month. I really like to hear from the A&R, Alan's wife, see what she thinks took it for the night. But yeah, let me know inside the comment section who do you guys think took it. All right, and if anybody's just tuning in to watch this, this is a sample flip that we're doing right now. We usually do beat reviews on Thursday nights, so if you do have a beat or a song that you want to get reviewed, you would just put it inside of the live beat review. The link to my Discord is below in the description of the video, so just put your song or your track inside there, and we'll go over it on Thursday nights. And if you want to be a part of the sample flip, you'll have to wait till next month. So next month will be August sample flip. Usually I'll have 2 samples provided to you inside of the sample flip area, and you have about a week or so in order to actually flip that sample and put it back into the flip submission area, and we'll go over it like we did tonight, and we'll choose the best sample flip of the night. All right. Let's see. All right, Classic. Rick Snare says it's got to be either Curly or AC. Classic Hank says Landry. All right, Fire Chip says AC. Steven Parker says Fire Chip. All right, Curly says AC. She says Landry. Okay. It's hard for me to pick too many good ones. Yeah, man, really good ones for sure. All right. Yep, as Classic Hank says, hit the like button. Helps out the channel tremendously. So appreciate everybody for liking. Hopefully you're subscribed to the channel. If not, I guess this would be a perfect time to kind of do that. If you want me to go over like any DAWs inside of, this page, I have almost all of them. So, if you have like things or questions about DAWs, definitely leave them inside of any of the comment sections on my channel, and we'll kind of get to those and see what you guys want to learn about. But yeah, I guess without further ado, we're going to have to pick a winner. I think it was a super, super close race. I can kind of tell you guys who was like really close. I think Classic Hank had a really, really dope start for the sample flip. I think Landry's was really dope. Alan T was up there as well. And AC for sure. So out of those, what I just mentioned would probably be the people who I would choose to be the winner. So I guess without further ado, and the winner is Landry.
That's pretty good.
Once again, the A&R was correct. And I guess I can tell you why. Because actually AC was really, really, really close. Like I think the mix could be a little bit better on their AC. And that's the only reason I gave it to Landry, because his mix was just a little bit better than yours. That's like a 1 point kind of structure for me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like that was, to me, the only reason that you didn't take this one. But yeah, I do agree with Alan's wife that Landry had the best flip to me. So I'm going to play it one more time and then we'll get out of here, ladies and gents. Hope this was actually fun for you guys. It was always fun for me to be here, listen to what you guys did to the samples, and let's listen to it. Like, I don't even understand. I don't know if you guys fully understand like what he kind of did. Like he slowed down the whole thing and it sounds like I'm about to watch like Avatar or something, yo. Like, uh, yeah. Yeah, man, did you just hear that flip of the bass on there? What? All right, maybe it's just me. Straight movie, yo. Appreciate it. Yo, fire. Yeah, that 808 is crazy, yo. Man, I really appreciate you, Classic Hank. Thank you, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. It just came together. I think just the mix on it was good. Arrangement was good. His percussions, like the air candy that he put in there, really, really good, man. And like I said, ACU, like right there, man. Like it just, oh man, yo, like it was tough to think about it. But yeah. So with that being said, I guess that's the end for this live stream. I hope you guys really enjoyed this one. I enjoyed bringing it to you, having fun with you guys. I appreciate you, Classic Hank, for the super chat. AC, Appreciate you for the super chat as well. But I'm out of here. It's time to get to see what the family's doing. They're probably in there yelling at me, why are you taking so long? But yeah. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Once again, it's your boy X.E.L.O. Until next time, people.